Okay guys, ito ulit si Kuya Tris as subukan natin tong Hogwarts Way kasi ako sana maglaro ng video games ngayon pero for some reason parang may gusto kong subukan. Gusto kong mag-practice ng ano. Kanina hindi ako natutuwa doon sa nagko-combat ako ng troll. 6 na potions ang ininom ko para lang kalaban yung troll. So I should be doing better. At saka Pinjutili yung karakter ko. Gusto ko Pinjokin sa Magic. Gusto kong gamitan ng Avada Pinjutili. Match. Kuya Tris, di mo kaya yan dapat sinasabi dun sa ano? Dun sa i-upload sa YouTube. Sige, i-sensor nyo na lang. Bahala kayo.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Pag tumalon kaya tayo dito, lalanin kaya tayo kay Madam Pomfrey. For some reason, hindi tayo pwedeng tumalon ng hagdan.
Are you a mother or a musketeer? Fight me!
Ano ginagawa natin sa Caesar Dungeon?
I wish I was an animagus that could fly. A raven or an owl. Then I wouldn't need my own broom.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I wonder why Madame could go.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
What are you up to now?
That was it! Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I think I'd have made an excellent speaker. I have a sharp eye. Can spot the shadow of the demigod.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous chaser.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I hope I'm wealthy enough one day to buy every broom model of the
How in the world did people like
Lumos.
I rather enjoyed it.
Protego! Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I wonder. My family has a limited positive sense.
Lumos.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. You made your point. May we talk about this?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Off on another adventure, are we? What are you up to now?
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Protego! I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
So, kailangan pala natin gawin yung crosswords na
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right from the start.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Levioso! Protego!
Come on! Levioso!
Oh, there goes my way. Levioso!
Find the one! Expulso!
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Vindo!
Protego!
You're better than that!
Act like a winner. I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso!
Keep trying!
Levioso!
That was something.
Levioso!
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Mind the one!
Protego!
Give him what for!
Levioso! Accio!
Potato! Act like a winner! Levioso!
Levioso! Lumos! Is that all you've got? Levioso! Accio!
Levioso!
There you go. Protego!
Levioso!
What am I to do up here?
Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Oresto Momentum!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Lumos.
You annoying little...
Levioso!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Okay, magandang hapon. Ito ulit si Kuya Chris. Maglaro tayo ng Hogwarts Legacy. So, doon sa unang mga video na i-record ko, bale, pag-decision ko sila na no comment sila. Although may mga comment ako na ginawa ko na post-record kung meron mang akong ginawang comment. So, bale, yung character natin ay si Mark Andrews. Medyo nangangapa pa ako sa games eh. Kasi, tiyan mo naman, doon sa mga mini first or third person games tulad ng Sekiro, saka Elden Ring, nangangapa pa ako. Paano pa kaya itong Hogwarts Legacy na medyo hybrid something na it's more than of a range combat kasi and yeah, so ganun. Bale, ngayon ay Sunday, February 26. So, magkaroon tayo ng mga 1 o 2 oras. Papalipas oras lang naman ba? Pero, tingnan natin. Kaisen, yan. Although, gusto kong yung character ko ay bigyan ng Avada Pinjutili. Kasi naman, saka yung tagabantay dun sa Dueling Club, wala kahapon, cross once yata yung yung Dueling Club din eh. So, nagtataka kayo kung kailangan yung sumama o hindi na, or pwede nating i-abandon yung cross once na mission. Pero, mission or quest na dala na tuloy ko doon sa mission doon sa Grand Theft Auto sa Red Dead Redemption. Pero, I will interchangeably use mission saka quest dito sa aking apologies na lang din. Nakamisingaw pa ako dito sa ano ko, so medyo mahirapan ako magsalita din. So ganun, kailangan kong gawin yung dueling club na mission para makatuloy doon sa storyline. Tulad nung sa earlier game na kailangan ko mag-practice ng matuto ng insendio kay ano yun? Professor Hecat ba yun? O ganun, yung defense against attack or charms ba yun? Hindi ko lang sure. So, mga tapos ng quest, tingnan natin. Basta yun. Okay. So, ito yung main quest natin ngayon, Secrets of 36th Section. Kasi ito yung mga side quests. Bali, Dedalian Kiss. Nakalimutan ko na kung si Hecat yung defense against the Dark Arts teacher. Pero yan. Sa kanya natin natuto yung insendio. Paano manunog ng isa sa mga offensive spells. So, tingnan natin. Nangangapa pa ako dito sa Wande.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Wait, anong house to?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yung pindutin ng Hogwarts student, ha?
Hmm.
Hindi muna natin kasi kasi tingko small. Bakal. 17. 26. Fourth slot, no?
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
May isa pa akong side quest na ano eh. Ano nga ba na kung nakabukas ba yung Photoshop ko? Oh. I don't realize Hogwarts Legacy is so memory intensive. Yun ang problema yata siguro sa Hogwarts Legacy. Na kapag na-assign ka ng may bago ka ng quest basta gamit dito. Pati mission na lang. Maliligaw ka ng mission. So, you have to retract yung mission mo. Parang papakita sa'yo yung magical pass para although may minimap dun sa lower left, minsan nakakaligaw din yung Hogwarts kahit may ka na. Kahit may minimap ka na rin. So you have to...
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Dun sa may skeleton, no? Okay.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Ay, si Pibs na naman. Nag-record ba? Okay. Nag-record. Gusto kong matuto ng Incendio. So, yun yung first set of spells natin. Q ba yung maglilipat ng spell deck?
What are you up to now?
Huwag ka maingay. Baka sumugod ka. Sarap.
Incendio! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Triyong akyo, no? Somewhere here.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes.
Pabilisan ng
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
So, doon sa, sa spell, natin, Akyo yung number 3. So, what's, it is both, tawag dito, a utility and offensive spell. So, di ko nakita na ginamit yung Akyo bilang defensive. Ano yun? Bilang, what do you call this? Battle spell. Either sa libro o sa pelikula. Dito ko lang nalaman na yung Akyo ay pwede gawing battle spell. Yes. Oh, I love exploring.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Diyan daw yung treasure.
I'd better... There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
So wait, may nakita akong treasure din eh. Segue muna tayo din eh.
Revelio.
Somewhere here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So, how do we this this is some kind of puzzle eh. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the puzzle that we need to solve. Alamin natin later kung paano yung paano yung nakasigat sa ber, naka-flat cap, something puti, yung usong sombrero kasi sa birthday.
Incendio.
Incendio nga yun. Is that how you interact with that? This is another kind of puzzle.
Incendio.
How does that puzzle work? Actually, ka na nakita yung ano na yun.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kagabi na, kailangan natin gumamit sa ating common room. Ay, naglo-loading yung ano eh. Kaya pag mabagal-bagal yung storage mo, lumulusot na lang parang lumulusot sa platform 9 and 3/4 yung mga estudyante. Tagal kasi bumukas. Para ating yung 33 coins.
Revelio.
So where are we supposed to tickle the pier? Susunugin ko na lang ito. Ay, pagka-combat na. So how are we supposed to tickle the pier? Or hindi pa siya available sa ating level?
Revelio.
Mati ka. Hindi na ka na nakita ko sa kanina. Walang CR sa Hufflepuff common room. Pero ang sabi, at least kapitbahay namin ng kusina. Hello, matabang praile. Napunta sa door ng mga wait, sama natin where are you supposed to place this one?
This must be my house check. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Kaya nga term ng ng mga Hafiz So where are you supposed to sleep ba? Ako
Revelio.
Or is her character's dormitory ba? Okay, third year, fourth. Nakaano pala dito eh. Mga estudyante.
Incendio!
Hey, you're burning the entire castle.
Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Slytherin pa. Kaya natin mga sa Slytherin. May CR sa Slytherin. Yun. Saan dito yung ano? Chamber of Secrets. Dito yata sa ano na babae.
Revelio!
Yun yung ano, Chamber of Secrets. Yung may CR.
Lumos!
Diyan yung isa sa mga ano, paro-paro. Ito pa tayo pumasok sa komodo ng Slytherin. CR to eh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Di gumagana yung summoning charm ah.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Pinjutili ka. Galing ng ano ah. Yun yung divination ah. Diyan yung muna suta. Teka lang, video ko na ito.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Mga ganun yung gagawin. Ano kaya na program nito na bawat picture frame, tapos mga estatwa, mga galaw.
Incendio!
Burning the whole... Oh. Oh, wala pala yung reparo sa ano ko. Ah, sorry. Re-reparo ko sana. Reparo.
Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Kasi subukan ka maglaro ng ano, yung Harry Potter, yung original Harry Potter games, hindi ko nalaro. Kasi mabagal lang ng computer ko at that time. Baste.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
Avada.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Avada Pinjotili.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Oops, naglalag yung USB storage natin.
I can be
Cast
sneaky.
it and you'll
Let's go.
appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay
You mean I'll
quiet.
actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Di pa natin maano yung deck to eh.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
This is wizard stealth. This is wizard stealth.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what's this?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Multo yung ano. Uy. Mga multo pala yung mga librarian dito. Hirap. Mga multo.
Should be in the clear now. No need for skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Restricted section. Yung pag may ka so forever ka lang.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friends. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
No.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Now, where should I go?
Revelio.
So, I need to...
Leviosa. I should use Repairer on this broken armor.
Sige.
Repairer. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Baka mapasabak ako dito sa combat.
Where might this lead?
Ilang oras na tayo na, ano? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Buti hindi nag-stutter ng Hogwarts na agad sa OBS. Di ka tulog Flight Simulator. Pero pinduti nitong si ano. Gusto ko mag-drawing ulit. Hindi pinduti. So, how to...
Reparo!
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Hindi na ako magpapasabak sa kumpas. Oo. One, two.
Revelio!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ships. Oh no. That's a lot of...
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
That is... Ships. From a gradient.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
Daya.
Accio! Levioso!
Shit.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Ang hirap. Daya, isa lang yung ano ko. Isa lang yung potion ko.
Accio!
Uh-oh. Ito na.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Shit.
Levioso!
Hirap ng
It
combat na
is a
yun,
book after all.
1 hour and 13 seconds. Sana ang boss fight kasi. This is medieval Britain. Last game! Sana may magic din ako na weather control. Kaya gusto ko magic na magiging bagyo yung temperatura ng Los Baguios. Karapatan kami on the ride. Ano kahaba yata itong pensive cutscene na. Naubos ko kasi yung
You wanted to see me?
na potion ko
Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
Wait lang
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So, yan. It's now 1:18. 1 hour 18 minutes ako nag-game. So, it's slightly longer kaysa doon sa what I intend to do for today. So, it's 46 minutes past 4 o'clock. So, that means 14 minutes before 5. And provided na everything goes right dito sa ating recording, so everything will be alright. So ito yun.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
So, where did Sebastian go? So, nahuli si Sebastian. Pahamak si Pips eh.
Revelio.
Hindi ko nabasa yung central music. So guys, yan na muna. Save ko lang to as separate. Ano ba yung protocol natin? That's it. So, yan na muna. Ito si Kuya Tris. This is playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. Sana hindi na tatabunan ng ano ko. So, yan na muna. Siguro i-continue ko na lang to. Paano kaya natin itatime manage? Siguro 1 hour per day. Pero 1 hour and 21 minutes ngayon eh. So, magigitara pa ako tapos magpo-program pa ako. Pero yan, sige. Yan na muna. As always, thanks for watching.